Okay, so this is a before movie and after movie review of Endgame. Endgame answers this question. Did Thanos really win? Is this the end of the Avengers? That's what this movie answers. What happened to the Avengers? Do they ever make a comeback? That is what this movie answers. That is why you should watch Endgame. Besides, Endgame is also an amazing movie with great effects, great acting. The plot was great. The one thing that I admire about Thanos was that no matter everything that happened to him, he took it well. Like if you saw yourself getting your hair chopped off, I'm pretty sure you would have a cow. You would blow up. You would freak out. But he was like, "This is my destiny. I helped mankind, and now my time is done. So now I have to die." And even when he vanished, he was like, "This is my destiny." When they make the villain seem human, that's when you know this is a good movie. And like they did that in both the most recent Avengers movies. They did that, and I applaud them. Great, wonderful job. Keep it up. They did that, and like I've seen many movies, but it's only in this movie that they made the evil villain seem like what he's doing was for their own good and not his own good. Because I don't really doubt that if he didn't care about what he was doing, he wouldn't do it. So, see this movie. You must see this movie. However, if you have not seen Infinity War, see that first and then this movie. But still, see this movie. This movie is a great, excellent, wonderful, phenomenal, amazing movie. This is wonderful. So that was my before movie review. Now it's time for the after movie critique. Critic. So either way, after movie. So I find it humorous that Tony Stark, who was like, "Nope, not doing it. I already have my second chance. Y'all can do whatever you want." He played around with physics and somehow figured out time travel. He was like, "Nope, I have moved on, so now you have to as well." He was the one who helped who figured out time travel so that they could do what they had to do. One other thing One thing that irks me about this movie is how they could not tell past Nebula from future Nebula. Like there's so many different traits that past Nebula has that future Nebula didn't have. Like one, the mission first attitude. Like when future Nebula when past Nebula came back, she didn't talk to anyone. She didn't mingle. She went straight to the time machine and brought her friend and brought Thanos and her sister back. Future Nebula, one wouldn't have done that, but if he had no choice, she would have said, "Help me." She would have reached out. And the only thing um, that made her look like Future Nebula was that gold thing that was right there. That was it. Like really? Could you have not like noticed the differences between how they act? Like anyways. So next up is Hook. Hook was like time travel. After 4 tries, he was like, well, that's time travel. We did it by a fluke. Literally turned off the machine and created time travel. I was like, so can you do it purposely now? Thankfully, Tony Stark was there and he changed his mind. The one battle that like got to me was the battle between Hawkeye and Black Widow over who would sacrifice themselves to get the Soul Stone. You would think that most people in that situation would have fought to sacrifice the other person, but no, they fought to sacrifice themselves. And in the end, Black Widow sacrificed herself, and that is how they got the Soul Stone. Unfortunately, people who died to create the Soul Stone are not able to come back to life because it was the Soul Stone that does this. Now let Thor. I understand why Thor let himself go because he honestly believes he has nothing left to live. Like all his people died. Well, how his people died? His mother died, and like he feels he's like birthed down to live for. But now that other people back, he was like, not leadership mature, but you are. So go and rule over our people. I will do what I'm gonna do. This is your kingdom now. I honestly think that was a good decision one because they probably wouldn't have followed him because of the fact that he gave up. Did he have a good reason to give up? Yes, he did. But I believe that he would have not given up and kept faith and been a leader. But he wasn't in their eyes, I believe. So next, so before I saw Endgame, I I've been getting spoilers from my Google apps saying things that would happen, things that might happen, and one thing that it said would happen, but did not happen, is Tony Stark becoming the AI of Spider-Man suit. That did not happen. So I was a bit disappointed because that would make perfect sense. Perfect sense. Seeing as he's like the technical guru of the group. It would make sense that he would have lived on in the suit he made. But it's fine. He he gave his life for humanity. It was because of him that Thanos' army did not tour the world. Just like it's because of Hank that everyone that did become dust is not back again. So it was honestly never knew that people thought Tony did not have a heart until I saw the ending where his heart, which is that thing I forgot what it's called, was floating by with inscriptions, proof that Tony Stark had a heart. My last comment is about Captain America. Captain America did not look old enough to retire. He looked probably in his 50s. No, older than that, 60s. He did not look, he did not look old at all. We're not that old. I'm pretty sure he still had 20 or 30 more years left on him, meaning he had enough time to train Sam to use his shield because that shield was made for Captain America, so only Captain America knows how to use it. Train Sam to use his shield and then like be a background superhero until he passed away. So that way he could still be helpful, but like no one would have been wondering where's Captain America because he's background. So that was my before and after review of Endgame.